Coming up this morning on Daybreak, police are searching for a suspect who crashed their car last night after leading officers on a chase. And our Hannah Zettel has everything you need to know before you head out to vote today. It is Election Day in the Ozarks. Plus, a lumber yard that operated in Springfield for 140 years is being remodeled for the city's police force. We'll bring you those stories and much more this morning on Daybreak. Good morning and thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday, April 2nd. I'm Lauren Barnes. Joe has the day off today. Meteorologist Elisa Raffa, though, is here with me in the studio. And a climb to a comfortable temperature is what I'm looking forward to today. A little bit chilly as you step out the door, though, right?
Yeah, we still have those temperatures flirting with freezing in spots. It's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Because remember, yesterday we dipped to 29 degrees.
Cranking the heat back on.
Yeah, so a little bit of a cold start, and then we'll have temperatures be back to average by this afternoon.
Okay, this time of year, average is good.
Yeah, especially, right, March, April, things could swing either way.
Yeah.
So we've got some clear skies out there this morning, pretty quiet with just a couple of clouds, and these temperatures still on the chilly side. It's 33 degrees in Springfield on southerly winds at 7 miles per hour. These temperatures, though, are a couple of degrees warmer than they were yesterday by about 5 degrees. We're starting out at 39 in Branson, 36 in Monette, and 34 in Bentonville. Winds are out of the south about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we'll keep southerly winds shifting to the west through the day today. Wind chills in spots are in the 20s, getting a little bit of a bite out there this morning. Dry roads through the afternoon. So green light conditions out there for your commute, nothing to worry about. Just grab the sunglasses. Mostly sunny skies to start with those temperatures still a little bit chilly at 34, 64 by dismissal. Closer to average and much warmer than yesterday. We're tracking mostly sunny skies and warmer temperatures for today. We've got 2 cold fronts that will bring us showers and storms in the 7-day. The temperatures, though, will stay pretty warm. All those details coming up in 10 minutes.
All right, Elisa, we'll see you then. In the meantime, we begin with some new information. Police are searching for someone after a car chase involving a possible DWI last night. Officers were pursuing a vehicle when it lost control and hit a pole, crashing near Glenstone in St. Louis. The suspect then fled on foot. Officers used a canine to search for the suspect but had no luck. We're still waiting on more information and we'll bring it to you as soon as we learn it. Following up on a story from last night, Springfield police say a man has died while in police custody yesterday afternoon. An off-duty officer was tracking 2 shoplifting suspects fleeing from a Walmart near Kearney and Glenstone. One female suspect was arrested near Culver's. However, another male suspect fled from the restaurant. Officers used their tasers, but the man continued to run anyway and was eventually caught. Once they secured him, officers noticed he stopped breathing. Police conducted life-saving measures, but the man later died in the hospital. No officers were hurt. The female suspect is in jail for misdemeanor stealing. An investigation is still underway into the man's death. His identity is expected to be released. Here at Color 10, we are your local election headquarters, and April elections are today with ballots featuring the possibility of a few costly changes. Our Hannah Zettel is in the studio this morning with some key issues on the ballot. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning, Lauren. I'm getting ready to head out to a polling place this morning. In fact, to get a glimpse at some early rising voters. You can vote at your location from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. April elections typically don't get as much turnout as November, but that might not be the case this spring due to a handful of items on the ballot that could impact voters' wallets. Some of the big issues this cycle include the Springfield Public Schools bond issue, the Republic sales tax, and the Lawrence County 911 question. Springfield Public Schools Prop S would fund 39 projects identified by a citizen task force, and if passed, could begin immediately. Over in Republic, voters being asked to decide whether or not to add a 1% sales tax for public safety, which would be used to hire more police officers and firefighters. And finally, in Lawrence County, voters will decide on a 911 tax increase that officials deem necessary in order to keep EMS enhanced. You can learn more about those issues on our website, ozarksfirst.com. For now, I'm heading to a polling place to watch voters file in and have their voices heard.
All right, Hannah, we will see you there at 6 when those polls open. In some more local news, you may remember the old Springfield mill and lumber business. It closed back in 2009 after being open for more than 140 years. Well, now it's being remodeled for the Springfield Police Department. The goal is to get all the property crime investigators working in the same place instead of scattered across town. Property Crimes Commander Jason Lobb said it would make a big difference.
Because we all get to bounce ideas off each other. A lot of these cases bleed over. You might have a vehicle theft, and the person involved with that might also be involved in property crimes, and our investigators can work together to build strong cases.
The renovations are expected to be completed in September. The city is kicking off a new social media campaign to raise awareness about pedestrians and the city's safety program for them. Here's an example of what you have to do to participate. Have a friend trace your silhouette to look like you're walking, then decorate it and create a catchphrase to help others stay safe, and that's pretty much it. Just remember, when you're posting pictures to social media, to use the hashtag SGFYields and hashtag StopForMe. In some medical coverage now, a major drug take-back event is planned for later this month. Several agencies are teaming up to dispose of unwanted or expired prescription meds in Branson, Hollister, Forsyth, Bradleyville, Branson West, and Crane. It's set for Saturday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can go to Walgreens in Branson or the Lakeland Pharmacy locations in Branson and Branson West. For the other drop-off sites, you can find all of those listed on our website. Remember, it's ozarksfirst.com. A death row inmate in Missouri claims his rare medical condition could cause him severe pain during execution. But the U.S. Supreme Court has now ruled that the state can put him to death. Russell Bucklew killed Michael Sanders back in 1996. Sanders was living with Bucklew's former girlfriend in southeast Missouri. Bucklew claimed the lethal injection drugs would cause a tumor in his throat to burst. He proposed an alternative way of execution, breathing pure nitrogen gas. However, Supreme Court justices sided with the state in a ruling of 5-4, saying the execution can continue as planned. Still ahead for you this morning on Daybreak, your Money Watch is up next. We'll tell you the latest on Brexit as yet another deal fails. And Whole Foods is cutting prices in hopes of giving the grocery chain a different reputation.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.